Hey guys, it's Sunny.
And Sunny.
What?
I mean Lola. I'm here.
I'm like, you really confused me there for a minute. We're filming actually in the morning, which is unusual for us.
I'm tired.
So, we're a little slower than we normally are.
So we're going to take like an hour for these 10 dolls. No, I'm just kidding.
We have a little bit more than 10 dolls. I think we have 12. 12 dolls. They're thrift hauls. I think she might have been a Peddler's Mall, right?
Yes, she was.
But the rest of them are from a Goodwill store. They were $1 a piece. I think you paid a little bit more for her, right?
She was $8.
Yeah. But that's
But she's nib.
Well, yeah. She's nib. Okay, so let's just jump right in. So the first doll we have is
A beautiful fairy. I've heard that these light up, but I don't know if
she does light up, but you can't see it under this gown. And she is wearing a Barbie gown. And the reason we know it's Barbie, if you're new to thrift shopping or looking for Barbie items, that tag right there tells us the dress is probably from what, about the
I would say
90s?
late 90s.
Early 2000s.
Yep.
Wait, don't move her. So
girl.
one last look of her face. She's got a glittery face, little
Slay, girl.
and look at those little, her hair is so pretty. The blue in it.
She's so cute.
Okay, next. Okay.
We have Rogue.
Rogue. I have to tell this story. So I was at the Goodwill checking out, and the guy who doesn't know anything about dolls, and he'll tell you he doesn't know anything about dolls, was like, "Oh, cool, you got Rogue from X-Men." And I was like, "That's who that is?" I was like, I wasn't sure because I didn't think they made a small doll like this. But with her outfit, I was like, oh, maybe it is. So I got home, got really excited, and found out, no, she's not Rogue. She is a Playas.
Playbus.
I don't know why I just said she's a Playa. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when we do videos in the morning. I can't think. So, but Lola and I were talking that she would be a really cool Rogue from X-Men. And maybe have to do very little to her.
She kind of looks like a young Cruella de Vil, too, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's what my son said. When I got her, I said, who does she look like to you? Because he's a big X-Men Marvel. And he's like, she looks like Cruella de Vil. And I was like, no, that's not who that is.
Okay.
Why don't
these
you
guys,
show these?
we need to show together. Okay, so first we have... Oh.
Go ahead.
We have an Olsen twin. And then an Olsen twin. And then an Olsen
So
twin.
basically they have Olsen triplets. But these two, I think, were from the same line or whatever. And I'm guessing, so like the one that you have, you want to wiggle her, that one there.
She's an odd one out.
She's like the younger version, and I think these were like the older version of the doll.
They had, I think someone said that they had 12 or 22 different versions.
Well, we've probably collected all 22 by now. We keep finding them. I don't know what's going on. There's like there's a mass exodus of Olsen twins in our area. Like we're just finding them over and over. And we've heard some people say they haven't been able to find them, so I was just a little shocked.
Hashtag Olsen triplets in the comments below.
Okay, this girl, you want to show her? You want to show her cape?
I love her, love her, love her. This is actually Batgirl. I almost said DC Superhero Girls, but that's not what she's from.
Mm-hmm.
She is a DC superhero, but it's Batgirl, and
she has the hood, which we took off because it was entangled in the hair,
which is pretty messy.
This is her outfit. She is missing her yellow boots. I don't think she's missing too much else, but there were a couple of versions of her I found out. Like one came with like the Bat bike.
Oh, really?
So I have to be on the lookout for the Bat bike at this location.
The Bat bike. Because I know I have one of the other versions of her.
The other disappointing thing for her is her knee is broken.
Oh, she's getting a body transplant.
But this one works.
Forget that.
ASMR.
I wish you could have all seen her face right now. It was like... It was kind of scary.
Here you go.
But she's got her body.
Speaking of superheroes,
this is another one of like...
Da, 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 da. I don't know if that's her music or not, but this one is also the same doll, or the same line, not the same doll, and she is a Supergirl.
And she's so cute, and you almost didn't pick her up.
I almost did not, because we have this thing, okay, nothing against you if you're blonde. It has nothing
everything against you. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, because, like, you know, Lola used to be blonde at one time. No, we just don't collect a lot of blonde Barbies because we have a lot of blonde Barbies, so we've been collecting unique dolls, and I almost put her back partially for the sake of budget, because I had a budget going in that day. But I noticed that she had this eyeliner on, and I thought she had to be somebody special. And when I found the other 2 dolls, the one that you just saw and then one that's coming up, I just had to get her because I knew who she was at that point. So very exciting, very exciting. Very
And
exciting.
she's wearing a thrift dress too.
Yes, that was in the thrift pile, so we just threw it on her. Now, this girl, I keep saying, Lola, is this Wendy? Is this Peter Pan Wendy? And I've done this like 4 or 5 times because
This is like our third one, I
we
think.
find her so far and few between, but Lola says, I believe this is Alice in Wonderland.
It is.
And so I picked her up because I thought it was Wendy again, but Lola reminded me that I need to look for that headband the next time. Does Wendy not have a headband?
I don't think so.
Okay, so for some reason I thought it was Wendy. I guess she could play Wendy if we were doing a Peter Pan story.
Yeah, she could.
She could pass for Wendy. But she is wearing a princess dress from
I like her face,
Barbie.
too.
And again, just so you know, well, I was going to say
This one doesn't have a tag, I don't think, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Another
does?
tag from the same era. So I'm guessing that a lot of
That's
these...
earlier.
Oh, is this a little bit earlier? Oh, okay. And you can tell because of the letter B, right? Mm-hmm. So these probably all came from the same collection, we're guessing. All right. Oops. Yay! This is the other doll I was talking about, guys. All right. So the story is, I was in the bins digging and I saw one of these green boots and I freaked out because I was like, that's a gorgeous boot and it looks like something Poison Ivy would wear. So I picked up the boot and I started rummaging through the bin and then I saw her in all her glory.
And she is almost complete, I think. I think it's just...
I know, and she's really good shape. Usually you find them and this stuff is like, you know, scratched off or whatever, and her hair is not too bad off. I think Lola should be able to restore it pretty well. At least I hope. And she still has her tights and they're not dirty or ripped. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Not dirty or ripped. And both her boots, which I was shocked. If she had been there another day, she would have been stripped down. There's actually someone in our area chewing doll feet. Like the kids coming in and somebody's coming in and chewing on doll feet. Because like I come and see a doll the day before and then I come back and they're chewing on doll feet because the same doll has chewed feet. And it's happened like 4 or 5 times now. So I'm like, something weird going on in our Goodwill.
Weirdos.
I know.
Don't do it, kids.
Don't let your kids be unattended at the Goodwill in the
why
toy
would you
section.
No offense. Okay,
Ugh.
Goodwill's...
Think about all the germs
Ours
you
is
get from
pretty
chewing a
clean,
doll foot.
But like, ours is pretty clean, but not too gross anybody out. But we don't know where those dolls have been.
The area hasn't been that clean the last couple of days.
Well, what I'm saying is they can't completely clean it, wipe it down every
Yeah,
single time.
exactly.
And if they are wiping every doll down with Clorox wipes, you're getting Clorox in your
Well,
mouth.
exactly. And this is not like the rubbery feet that the person is chewing on or the kid.
Oh, the plastic.
It's the hard plastic ones. I don't know why, but it's happened every single day I've been there in the last week or so. Yeah, the last 2 weeks. So somebody's bringing their kid in and not watching them, and it's got to be a toddler, and they're like chewing on doll feet back there. It's gross. So this is Belle, but she's not in. I don't think this is a Belle dress. We don't think this is a Belle dress. We think that this dress is from a collector doll, and here's why we're going to tell you that. Again, looking at the tags, this is really helpful, guys. If you're never sure, look at the tags. There is a website you can go onto online that will tell you what the tags mean or like where they're from. What era, I guess.
Yes.
So this is Barbie Collectibles. So we think this has to be like from one of those like dolls of the world or something. It looks very like Elizabethan kind of.
And another thing too to keep in mind with those is if you're
She's
not
got, like, a
sure.
big- oh, it's blonde hair. I was like, it looks like a big gray
If
hair.
you're not sure, but you like the dress, buy the doll anyway. 'Cause
Yeah.
even if it isn't a Barbie collectible dress, if it fits Barbie, go with it.
Well, and it's like this doll. We have Belle a couple of times over. She's not in the best of shape, and but she does have like all her jewelry. She is pretty, and so we have Belle a lot of Belles.
We do.
But for $1, you cannot find a quality dress, like especially a historical one like this. So very exciting.
Okay, this is all you, girl.
Okay, this little dress. You thought I was going to show the doll, didn't you? I got 2 more dolls. So this dress right here, again, blonde hair. I think it's all coming from Supergirl here. I'm not sure whose dress or whether this is Barbie. It does not have a Barbie tag. There's nothing on the inside, so I'm not sure who it belongs to or what it belongs to. But it is like a coat dress, and it buckles right here on the side. And it's really pretty.
It's cute.
It doesn't have anything indicating it's Barbie on it, but that doesn't mean it's not. But it's like a weird, like, felty material, too.
It could be a later Barbie dress, too.
Yeah.
More recent.
All right, girl. Here is one of my exciting finds.
I'm not sure if this is Fashion Fever or if it's Cali Girl. I feel like it's Cali Girl, but I'm not 100% just because it looks like Cali Girl to me.
So let's have a conversation below if you know what line she is from. Is she from Cali Girl? Is she Fashion Fever? This is the Leah face?
Yes.
Leah face, okay.
Do you know what the other name is known for this face?
No, I don't remember.
Kayla.
Oh, that's right, Kayla. So there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? And she is fully dressed. I feel like she's missing like maybe some shoes. Maybe she came with no shoes. I have no idea. But she is in really good shape. And her necklace even still rubber banded to her neck. So I thought that was really cool. And her head is, her hat, not her head. Well, of course her head is still attached. But her hat is attached too. Okay, now here's the one. Oh, you want me to get it?
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm letting you do
Hi,
this.
guys. I got really close to the
Just
camera.
scared everybody, I'm sure. This girl, okay, has been on my radar for a long time. She's got the Steffi face. She's Teresa. Basically, she combines the best of both worlds.
I feel like we have her, like, stripped down, though.
We do.
Okay. And I have to show the best part. These Reeboks, guys. Look at the Reeboks.
Because I got really excited. I was like, you can have one and I can have the other. And there's 2 Reebok pairs.
Well, and they actually have tennis shoes inside that little encasement, but that's how they did shoes back then, I guess. Like brand shoes.
Yeah, you'd almost have to.
Look at that. And then she's got those really cool bib overalls with the flag on it. And like
she's from 90.
Oversized. And I think she's got her hair pulled up in like a side pony. Are we going to take her out of the box?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should review her? Do you think we should just take her
Do you
out
want
of
to
the
see a review of her? Yeah. And look at that. I want the one, the Christy doll. She's now on my radar because I love her jacket.
box? Look at those colorful sneakers.
And same
or what
with
are those?
Kira. Those are socks and sneakers.
Socks and sneakers.
Yeah. And I love Ken's pants, but I feel like we had Ken's pants at one time.
We probably do.
And then there's the Barbie. They've got her way over here. Look at that Jeep. That's crazy. I love the burger stand too. That's another thing on my list is that burger stand.
Yes.
The hamburger
In a
stand.
heartbeat.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I gotta have it. So that's one of my next items I'm gonna be on the lookout for. You know, guys, I don't really have like necessarily a grail list. Oh my goodness, what did you do to her?
Continue.
I don't have like a huge grail list, but like when I see items, I'm like, ooh, I would love to have it. But it's not necessarily a grail when I say that.
It's just something you'd like to have.
It's just something I would like to add to my collection someday. So,
She's scary.
if you enjoyed this video, Lola, what should the people do? Give it a big wavy arms.
Give it a big wavy thumbs up.
Wavy thumbs up.
Hit the subscribe button below or in the top right hand corner, like right here. It'll be right here.
Well, it might be in the circle right over this way.
Right here.
It's a circle over
Yeah,
here.
right
It's
right
not.
here.
It's not here.
It'll be right here.
No, earlier it would have been here. Now it's over here.
Yeah, it'll be. Right
It's over there. It's a circle.
somewhere.
It'll say subscribe. Or, well, maybe it will be over
And
here.
check out the videos below to stay tuned for some of our their awesome thrift hauls and content.
Mm-hmm.
And in the conversation, let's have comments below.
Yeah, what dolls did you see? Who are they?
Which one? What is your Grail doll?
Yeah.
What has been your best find? Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I just said let's have a comment in the conversation below. But anyway, that's all.
Woo! Woo!
She's really scaring me. She's gonna be a body transplant. And we will see you
Trippy. In the next video.
Oh.